Greetings, everyone. When it comes to advocacy, if I'm going to align myself with any cause, it would be something that is related to social justice. And I am speaking on these topics because I believe that it's time for us to change our mindset. When we know people and we claim we love people, it is too easy for us to just allow terrible things to happen to people and we follow the crowd and join with the crowd, you know, to say terrible things about people who we once claimed to love. And this is why I'm doing this video. So in the clip coming up, I'm just trying to set that up. I'm going to allow Freelance Chucky and Akanka to tell their story. But this is like a cry from the grave. Listen carefully to the video, and I'm going to interact with it as we continue this conversation about who done it. Who did this thing to Freelance Chucky?
With our relationship, it's all about balance, you know. Balance and harmony. He's strong where I'm weak, and I'm strong where he's weak, and it balances out so perfectly. We so opposite in so many ways, but then alike in so many other ways. So it just brings a good balance, and I'm happy that he's happy. I always want to see him happy, so I'm always going to do anything in my power, to make sure he's good, taken care of, happy, feeling that good vibration and that good frequency of just, it's all about positive energy, balance, and being in harmony with each other, with ourselves, and with everybody else, and with the world outside of us.
I am an empath. Whatever you're feeling, you put me in that room with you, I'm going to feel it. And I can feel the tension. It's clear that video was made right after something terrible went down. And when they're talking, if you look at, Freelance Chucky face, he looks depressed. Something went down that day. And these two persons were at a crossroad. And they had to go somewhere to try to confirm to themselves that it was okay for them to be together.
We just here chilling, moving away from some bad energy, and just chilling for them too. So, depending on how big time it is to really go back, you can just sit somewhere, have a drink, and just have a focus, quiet and nice, and just enjoy life. So, that's very important. And don't let this bad energy come and suck you out and take over your meditation.
True.
Yeah.
Chucky is a happy, light-hearted, free spirit. And in that clip, you can clearly feel like he was depressed. The man was feeling hurt. He was feeling upset in that video. And because he is Freelance Chucky and he's not going to allow anyone to determine his next moves, he's out there with his lady friend. He's out there with the woman that he chooses to be with, a person he loves, a person who he felt love from. And this is their way of gathering themselves after whatever went down. The enemy is not far. It is very, very close.
And by God, and that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So you just have to do what you have to do, and do what makes you happy. Because in life, it's not everything you do, other people gonna be happy. You have to focus on you. Everything come back down to you. So if you cannot find your happiness between yourself, there's no one else gonna find it and make you happy. So what makes you happy? You have to just continue to do what makes you happy. It might be cause a little ups and downs with other people, because other people may think they want to program your life and control your life, but for a person like me, it never gonna happen. I'm always gonna be myself. I'm not gonna be what people want me to be. And whenever time you're a person, try to be yourself, and people cannot manipulate your life and control your life. It's always gonna be a stumbling block, For them, not for me, Not for me, because I'm happy.
The man was resolved in his decision to be with his woman, Akanka. Who would want to manipulate or control his life or be a stumbling block? Think for yourself, people, because the man was saying without saying. Remember, he's accused of things in the past and he never responded to it. When that fellow put it on his channel that somebody got robbed at Chucky's place, Chucky never responded. He's not that type of person. When the gentleman came out and said that he was not accepted when he came, Chucky never made a video to respond to it. So I don't know why you're thinking that a conquer is going to come out here and make videos. And you all assume that she's in the headspace to even be talking to complete strangers at the time. They were stressed out, overwhelmed, and depressed in that clip. It was their way of coming out and comforting themselves and put that subliminal message that is going to help the police officers in Jamaica to do a clear search. People are getting nervous. You can see it, you can hear it.
And some people don't like to see when people are happy, They want to see you sad and depressed, and that's they can have something to say, oh, you go and steer, even have the one around him. But as soon as you get somebody around him, people become nervous.
Did you hear what he said? People don't want to see people happy but depressed. That sounds personal to me. He said they will mock you. But when they see people getting close to you, they become nervous. Think for yourself, people. A stranger is going to be nervous? No.
It's bad, But like I said before, once me good, me good. And once a person around me good with me, I don't care how fuck else. I'll be happy with the person happy. Right? I conquer. Out here for me in every way. She stand by my side, and that make me feel good. That make me feel so excited, to be honest with you.
Why did he have to feel like he had to justify his relationship with this woman? It is clear that whatever was going down had to do with his family members or people who felt that they had the power over him to decide what was best for him. They was getting nervous. This is when it come to legacy and personal possession and stuff. And anybody new coming in, people start getting nervous and think they're going to lose their share of the pie. Hence, the struggle.
Right, Akanta? She's here. He was in the US. She do everything. Even out of her range, maybe sometimes she didn't want it to do it, but she just do it because she have to do it to make me feel good. So in Jamaica, I have to respond the same way, to take care and share and love and do what I have to do to make she feel good. So I will never try to do something to make her feel bad or feel upset, to be honest with you.
There were individuals who were trying to break them up. Individuals playing a role of trying to poison Freelance Chucky mind against his woman. This is why he's saying the woman treats me good. She takes care of me when I'm in the States. She looks out for me. Therefore, I'm going to stand by her. Because of the pressure, people were already trying to say the woman was coming to take things. Lies.
Akanka, it is what it is. I'm going to continue this journey. There's nothing can stop this mission. No. It starts and we have to complete the mission. Sky's the limit. To be honest. So, the energy always here. I'm here to learn and open and willing to learn from you, Akanka. So if you see I'm doing something wrong, don't be afraid to say it and try to correct me. And I won't be to upset that, to be honest with you.
We know some Jamaican people can be very bad mind. We know that when you have things going for you, people get jealous. Okay? But I'm going to say that it's not just the people in Portland that would be jealous or in his community that would be jealous of him. It is people that are related to him in some respect. No one will try to justify their relationship with somebody to strangers. No one feels that, deep turmoil or conflict from random strangers. It's just not the case. The man is telling us, he's talking to us, and you just need to listen to his words and realize that the problem that he or they faced has to do with people who want what he has and are nervous about him bringing somebody is in Jamaica, in from that's not from Jamaica in the relationship. And it doesn't matter. Even if the person was a Jamaican, the same thing would happen. Remember, we come from a society where as soon as the partner dies, the family fly down to claim legacy that does not even belong to them. It is a common thing. As soon as someone passes, people steal land, people make fake what do you call it, will. Some people war over will, some people destroy their family member. It is common. Let's not pretend that we don't understand that this is it. People are always warring over land, warring over possession, over things. Even siblings turning against each other, siblings working together to destroy their parents. Listen, that's the type of world that we live in. Why am I doing these videos? It's because of the few persons, or maybe many persons, who are just trying to point finger on the American woman. And I'm saying here, the question must be asked, who did this? And a thorough investigation must continue. And one must look at family, every single member of the family, no matter how offensive that sounds. And you look at the partner as well. You look at the business associates. You look at the ones who see this man's business as something that is profitable and something that they would want to take over. And you want to examine, the macro players and the minor players in Jamaica, and take a careful note of individuals who could be close to him, who could be used against him. That's all I'm saying. Everyone is suspect. Let the man speak from the grave. Stay blessed, everyone.